At this point, we will introduce, through precise explanation, the different personas that comprise the Posi Few. The few consists of three individual thought processes, equal in importance and position, but being totally dependent on one and the other for their existence. Your everyday vernacular would define these entities as Posi 1, Inspirer, Posi 2, Investigator, and Posi D, Demonstrator. Posi 1 directs the few, regulating priority and designated area of projection. You would envision this entity as the engineer, controller of the accelerator and decelerator, with eons of experience in supernatural guidance and being well-versed in the intricate aspects of polydimensional priority. Posi 1 is quite capable in this position. Posi 2, however, totally screens the designated area, collecting data in relation to environmental position, evaluating data in relation to supernatural law, possessing the extraordinarily unique ability to positively collect, investigate, interrogate, and evaluate large quantities of information and findings almost immediately. Also, more than qualifies this life force for this Posi Few position. Then there is yours truly, the Posi D. After personally and ultra-sensitively interacting with various individual levels of understanding, and in conjunction with the final consensus of the rest of the few, I demonstrate through an explicit set of directions the positive way of thought in relation to the designated area and its position in existence. The Posi D is interpreter, the voice of the Posi Few. Yes, hello good people. Thank you much for the warm and gracious welcome we have received while in this dimension. Again, we thank you. A political action. This is an action reserved only for the elite. The head must be particularly well adjusted, and the spirit quite positively complete. Interrelating dimensions to us is like kids playing with toys. The heat soaring through the ionosphere is only the low sparks of highly healed boys. A political action is the finest quality. It in itself is the pinnacle in can-do, will-do ideology. Universal absolution isn't a maybe, it's a tis. Mine is yours and yours is mine. His is hers and hers is his. Say it once, that's all it takes. That's being very, very candid. How is it to you? It could be good. How is it to me? Well, it is most definitely splendid. It is premeditated forethought that I know me, so I know you. That is just like you. You know you, and you know me, too. On that plane, every high-spirited person is quite the same. I am yours and you are mine. We are each other's claim to fame. Break it down, say it again, put it into terms more practical. How are you doing? What do you think? Tell me the whole truth. That there is actual. A political action is the sure way to be. Not to try, nor to maybe, but the fact in positive reality. So, when I talk to you in this way, I do. Please, don't take it negatively, because I know you can, you do, too. As interpreter for the few, it is in my position to deliver a bit of background on some of the basic philosophies a display of this type embody. We transmit polydimensional and in accordance with certain supernatural standards set many a millennium ago. In the interest of 100% effectiveness and long-lasting rememorization, it has been decided that the few only be exposed through auditory faculties. We have found that certain conceptions, certain means of projection, certain instrumentalities merely hinder communication conciseness by altering the initial effect of a message criteria. We do realize this is not done intentionally, but for the most part is an ill effect associated with full-scale communication. We have learned through eons of transmissions that by restricting the mode of projection, basic understanding by the message receiving area is enhanced greatly. Both sight and sound are intricate entities within themselves and are much too easy to distort. Controlling the effects of one or the other is a tremendous accomplishment and quite difficult to attain. We feel it is necessary that the receiver be allowed to entirely focus both their basic and primary energies on the crux of a message to acquire true and complete interpretation.